Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Adventures of Jacoby. I am the Winter Warlock here with Storm Gaming Alliance for another episode in Skyrim. Welcome back. On the last episode, well, we decided that it's high time we hunt down these Dark Brotherhood assassins. It's sort of one last bit of danger left, and I did not want to leave Lydia in danger, thinking maybe they would come try to assail our home, Lakeview Manor. In last episode, we were accosted twice by Dark Brotherhood assassins, giving even more justification to our quest. We set out for Windhelm and visited with Aretino, seemingly the only thread of Dark Brotherhood stuff that we could find. So after talking to him, he wants us to go kill some lady at an orphanage in Riften, and we started heading that direction. Well, I think you can guess what we're going to get into this episode, so stay tuned. And welcome back. So, yes, here we are, part of the way between Windhelm and Riften. We are following up on a lead from Aretino, an orphan who, after his mother died, was sent to Honorhall Orphanage outside of Riften, where a woman by the name of Grelod The Kind is in charge, and apparently she is not so kind. So he had been, he being Aventus Aretino, had been performing the Black Sacrament. And, well, I tried to explain to him that I am not part of the Dark Brotherhood, but Shorestone, nice. As the boy is probably only, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 years old, he was unconvinced. Pardon me. He said that he's been performing the Black Sacrament. He's been waiting. Jeez, frostbite spiders everywhere. He's been waiting to hear back. And apparently he thinks that we are the ones. Now, have the Imperials taken back over this Fort Green wall? Like, are they going to be mad at us for coming in here?
You're trespassing here.
Oh, yep, they are. Okay. Okay. I'm not trying to trespass. I just want to get... Oh, somebody's shooting arrows at something over here. What's going on? What are they shooting at? Oh, frostbite spider. Whatever. Guess we'll just walk around the outside since you guys want to blockade the whole road. Rude. But yeah, so following up on that lead, really the only thing we have to do is go out here to Riften, check out, what is this, a dead fox? Nope, just a fern. We've got to check out this Grelod The Kind, or Not So Kind, I guess, and see if we can figure out anything else about the Dark Brotherhood while we're, attempting to do so. Is this Riften? My game is doing that fun thing that after a few hours of gameplay, the map markers for towns disappear. I don't know why it happens, but it happens to me all the time. But yep, this looks like it must be Riften. So, let's see here. This is just the regular gate into Riften. Okay. I guess inside Riften. It's been a while since we've been to Riften, too. I don't think we've been back to Riften since Chapter 2 as well, just like Windhelm. Yeah, when we came here to pick up Esbern. Is there any other reason we came to Riften since then? I don't think so. I don't think so. So that's cool. We get to visit Riften again. I mean, Jacoby doesn't really care about Riften. Kind of a cesspit of thieves and murderers and stuff. He really doesn't care. But the Winter Warlock is happy to see Riften again. I'm happy to see any of these towns.
I can't just ignore them, Erin.
All right. Who's banging on stuff? All right. This must be the place. Honorhall Orphanage. Now, I'll tell you what. Why do you guys look like you're about ready to kill somebody? Is there a thief?
You're that mage from the college, right? Your things have finally calmed down over there.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Riften's under my protection.
You guys are sketchy. What are you doing? All right. So what we're going to do, trying to find a good place. Oh, there's a guard right there. Where's a good place? Because obviously I do not want to change my clothes standing right in front of the orphanage. People might get the wrong idea. Yeah, this looks all right. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we should probably get rid of the arrows. We'll keep the sword at our side. We're going to put on our boots. Going to take all this stuff off, put this on, get rid of the shield. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so now we don't look like some random adventurer or whatever, you know. Now we are in our fine clothes. Because again, I'm not, you know, for all I know, this kid just didn't get what he wanted for breakfast one day. So I'm not just going to run in here fully armed and just murder people for no reason. We should probably figure out what's going on. Now, it appears that it is pretty late at night, so I don't know, but the door was unlocked, so yeah, it's like 11 o'clock at night. Well, I guess let's see.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
What?
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. The day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Oh, knock, knock. Hello. You're not Grelod.
You really shouldn't be here. What do you want? You have no business being in here.
I just, want to talk. Yeah, Aventus Aretino says hello.
Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
Now, you see, I don't take kindly to such talks about children. You guys didn't see anything, right? Nothing to see here. Yeah, the pig children.
Victory is yours. I submit.
It's okay. Francois Beaufort, Cror, Runa Fairshield, Samuel. You don't have to be scared.
When Aventus escaped, I can't believe it. Grelod is dead?
Yep, Grelod is dead, and apparently with good reason. Oh my goodness, yeah. Look at this. Shackles? This must be Grelod's place. Nobody's a cabin in the woods. Yeah.
I cannot best you.
Woodcutter's wife, Bear of Markarth. It's fine.
I cannot best you.
I'm not... Look, I have no interest in harming you. Is this your room? Yeah, you can just stop running around. You can take over the orphanage. Just don't hit kids.
Mercy.
So...
I cannot best you.
Okay, then I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Okay. So... Oh, is this like a little backyard or something? This isn't where I wanted to be. Okay. Wrong door. Goodness. Okay, so... At least Aventus Aretino had the right idea. It appears that indeed this lady needed to die. She...
I yield.
Yeah.
I yield.
You don't need to yield. I'm leaving. Yeah, she had no business being in charge of children. Quite a scoundrel. So, we're just gonna go. Now, what does the...
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer, if you fancy a new blade.
I have a Skyforged steel blade. There's nothing here in this town that's going to be better than that. So yeah, what do we have to do now? Talk to... Do we have to go back and talk to that Aventus kid? Is that... Tell Aventus that Grelod is dead. Okay. I mean, we really don't need to tell him that Grelod's dead, though. Do we? I mean, I guess maybe for his own peace of mind, because Grelod suggested that she was going to hunt the kid down and give him the beating of a lifetime, so maybe we should at least let him know that, you know, first of all, he can't just stay in that house. You know, he's a young kid. Do I take a carriage? Nah. I would take a carriage, but when you take a carriage, then old Hiccup, our horse, will end up in Windhelm, and we don't want our horse to be in Windhelm. We want our horse to stay home. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe... Maybe the kid has some more information. I mean, it's unlikely, but I guess it's possible that he has more information about the Dark Brotherhood. But I mean, I really highly doubt it. What possibly could he know? I mean, he's just a kid. I mean, really, it seems like, oh, that's cool. A hole in the rock. Nice, nice. You know, ultimately, it's one of those things where, like, he was just going after, you know, whatever. Oh, I should probably change my attire here. We're just gonna go right over here behind this rock. I think we'll be safe temporarily. But I'm guessing that maybe he's just going off of like the rumors of like, this is what you have to do to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I know, it's that frostbite spider. Okay, that's the end of that. So maybe he was just going off of like common, like rumors, I guess. I don't want to say it's common knowledge, but it's kind of common knowledge. That at least you can perform the Black Sacrament. Now, it's been the popular belief that, oh, nice, there's a forge here. it's been the popular belief that the Black Sacrament doesn't really work. Like a magical way of contacting the Dark Brotherhood. At this point, as far as I know, in my, growing up here in Skyrim and learning the stories and stuff, I think it's believed that, that the Black Sacrament is hokum, that, it's not real. It's just basically an old fairy tale. That, even the presence of the Dark Brotherhood is really only whispered about, but certainly gathering a skeleton and human flesh and doing this, that, and the third. I mean, it is very rare that you will find somebody in Skyrim that believes that will actually work. But I don't know. I mean, my confusion is this, right? We've known about Aventus Aretino. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. We've known about this Aventus Aretino trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood for quite some time. Like, we've known about it for a while. Like, probably since chapter 1 or 2. So, logically speaking, I would expect... Do we go this way? Which way do we go? I don't remember. I mean, I would imagine it's probably this way, because this is at least the closest direction. Maybe not. Let's see, can I see it from here? I think... No, maybe not. Let's just go. But you would think after this much time, if the Black Sacrament truly worked, then the Dark Brotherhood would have already been on the trail of Grelod. So for me, there's some cool stones over there. For me, there's a few options. So one, the Black Sacrament doesn't work. And for some reason, even through the rumor mill, the Dark Brotherhood did not catch wind of Aventus Aretino. Or they did, and simply just didn't care because he's a child, and thought, first of all, what kind of money could he even offer? Like, he just told us about Grelod the Kind. He didn't say, like, oh, if you kill her, I'll give you gold, right? He's like an 8-year-old. So maybe that's why the Dark Brotherhood has not answered his plea? Because they're just like, well, he's a little kid. Like, he's not going to be able to, like, they're murder for hire. So, what is that, a bear or a saber cat? Saber cat. All right. Well, the old Tor. Night. Yeah, so maybe because he's a kid, they're just like, I'm not doing anything with this dude. Like, we don't do wet work for free. Stormcloaks? Hello. Still a mystery. There's a saber cat over there too. I didn't have high hopes that killing this Grelod lady would give me any real information. My thought is maybe, just maybe, if Aventus was at least on the radar of the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, I just stole a Dark Brotherhood contract, technically speaking. Though they had not answered the summons, they were requested. And I tried to tell the kid that I wasn't Dark Brotherhood, but he was convinced otherwise. So I guess one could assume that not only did I steal a Dark Brotherhood contract, but I did so under false pretenses, assuming the role of a Dark Brotherhood member, which maybe will make the Dark Brotherhood angry. And usually when organizations, if you can get under the skin of an organization like this, that's where you're going to force their hand. You're going to force them to make a mistake. So...
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't know me. So I think that's kind of my... hope at this point, is maybe by taking this contract and sort of interfering in Dark Brotherhood business, that perhaps that will get their attention enough to make a mistake. And then I might be able to track down this Astrid who keeps signing these contracts on my head. And if we can't resolve the problem, then I'll probably just kill her. Because I can't really think of a better option. I don't know what that was, but okay. Aretino residence. Knock, knock. But those are kind of my thoughts. If nothing comes of it, then I might have to try to, I don't know, think of different options, but Aventus.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she,
Yes, she's dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
What? Innocence lost. Aretino family heirloom. What did this kid give me? A plate. Yeet. Anything in here? The dancing fire. Bingo bango. So, are you okay?
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
Just gonna back away slowly. Just... Well... Well, now what? I mean, you're not gonna stay here, are you?
When I grow up, I'm going.
Okay, all right. So you don't even have good dialogue options. Okay, well, that's disappointing. Yeah. That's... What time of day is it? Almost 4 a.m. I don't think I really have enough that's worth selling. No, not really. Well... I guess... we will leave it off here and contemplate our next steps. Well, everyone, thanks again for joining me here on this episode of The Adventures of Jacoby. Hopefully, we will be able to figure something out with this Dark Brotherhood nonsense and get this wrapped up pretty quickly. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family, bring them on over to the channel. As I mentioned in the last episode, we just crossed over the 1 year celebration, anniversary of the Storm Gaming Alliance YouTube channel. So we appreciate all of you guys' support, and we look forward to support in the future as the channel continues to grow. As always, feel free to drop down in the comments. I love chatting with you guys. I'm always active down there. Love getting to talk to the fans and the viewers. So I'd love to hear from you. Be sure to check us out and follow us on Twitter at Storm Gaming AL. Link is down in the description of this video. A few more fun things to come on this channel as well, but we will hold off on speaking about that till everything's rolled out and ready to rock and roll. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out, everybody, and I will see you all on the next episode.